welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will be doing a full face using Pat McGrath Labs. I did get a few things from the Divine Rose collection. I think that's what it's called. So if you're interested in watching me put on a full face using Pat McGrath, then just keep watching. I'm gonna go right ahead and put on the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer. I'm gonna do a couple of pumps of that. I haven't used it in a while, so. Is it dried out? I was only able to get out a little bit of that. That is weird. I have not been using that at all because you guys know how I feel about this product, but I still wanted to include it in this full face of Pat McGrath. But just to give you a little rundown, I don't think you need this product at all, especially if it dries out like this. Like, I don't understand what's going on right now. Like, okay, there we go. That took a lot. Okay, so it goes on clear and it does feel really nice, kind of refreshing on the skin. But like I said, I don't think, like, the foundation works so well on its own that I feel like you don't need this product. And I have tested it out with and without it plenty of times to know that this product is kind of just an overpriced primer. I mean, not to start off with a negative remark on the brand, but that's just how I feel about this primer. So while I let that get soaked into my skin, I am going to do a little bit of a haul to show you guys a little bit more in detail what I got. So I already had the primer, the powder, and the foundation. I've also had the mascara for a while now, the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. It comes in the same type of packaging. Ooh, oh my goodness, it's super heavy. The packaging is super heavy. It literally matches the glass foundation. This is what I like to see. Beautiful. I also got the Perma Gel Ultra Lip Pencil with a sharpener, but this is super minimal. So I got the Perma Gel Ultra Lip Pencil in the shade Buff Matte Trance Lipstick. So this is a lipstick, and I mean, look at that. That is really pretty. And I got the shade Christy. And I got a lip gloss. I just got one of everything because what if I didn't like it? I was tempted to get quite a few lip products, but I was like, what if I don't like them? Ooh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is super nice. And then I did get both. These are really heavy. This is the Mothership 7 Divine Rose eyeshadow palette. Look at this packaging. Wow. And the second one is the Mothership 8 Divine Rose 2. This one came first and this one came second. I got these so long ago that I don't remember what they actually look like inside, so you're going to see my first impressions of them. Okay, so I think the primer has soaked into my skin, so now I'm going to take a beauty blender, go in with my foundation. Hope you guys enjoyed that mini haul you just got. I love this foundation because it looks and feels like skin. It's just when I'm going to do a full face, like especially eyeshadow, I go in with a little bit more, but that would have been sufficient for me. It's light enough for me to wear every day. So now let's test out this concealer. I got the foundation in the M17, so I got the concealer in the M17. So I'm just gonna go in like this with a little bit on. It hugs my under eye really well. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that first because I don't know the formula. Whoa. That, did you see that? That blended into my skin in 2 seconds. Wow, whoa. Are you seeing that right? That looks completely buffed in already and I barely had to do anything. I'm gonna do my eyelids. This concealer goes on smoother than the foundation. Again, it's very lightweight, but it's covering everything I want it to cover. So we're gonna see if this is buildable. The center of my face looks fine. It's like I'm putting butter under my eyes. I really hope this doesn't crease because without powder on, this looks beautiful. It kind of dries down matte. Okay, this is something you're gonna wanna set really fast because it's already creasing. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the powder, and it's amazing, it's beautiful, but I would not use it for every day. I don't use it for every day. I mainly use it for special occasions. It sets my makeup so beautifully that it's just not fair how expensive it is. I don't think I would mind the price if I got a little bit more powder, and I would use it every day. But, or as in every day. Okay, this is creasing like crazy. I hope that as soon as I set it, it stops creasing. Why can't I say that word? Oh my God, that looks so smooth. Okay, so I'm gonna smooth this out. I'm gonna get a little bit of a bigger one. So this is a big powder brush, and I'm gonna do my cheeks and just blend everything out. Well, one thing that I couldn't find on the Pat McGrath website was eyebrows, bronzer, and blush, I believe. So I am going to go do my eyebrows off camera because obviously it's not Pat McGrath, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and did my bronzer as well as my eyebrows off camera. So I don't know which palette to use. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with the Divine Rose. So I'm just gonna open it. Oh my God, how cool. Whoa, that is some presentation. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, that just fell out. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Ooh, very nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these shades right here are pretty typical, but obviously I bought these palettes because of these 4 shades right here. And they're so big. The mirror is amazing. The packaging on these, a magnetic closure. So I guess I'm gonna go in with Extreme Mahogany right here. I'm gonna load up my brush with a little bit at first because I don't know the formula. That is darker than what's, oh my God. That's so much darker. I wasn't expecting that. That is so much darker than in the pan. I was wondering why it was called Extreme Mahogany, but now I know. So I will be doing a 3 looks 1 palette with this palette, so I'm gonna keep it very nice and simple today. I mean, as simple as can be. This shade is already very overpowering. Wow. But it's blending out so nicely. Like, that was a little bit. I barely tapped that eyeshadow. I haven't worn eyeshadow in so long. It feels so good. So I kind of want to go in with this shade right here, which is called Veloria. I'm gonna go right up here, hopefully that helps me blend. I cannot see it. It is a little bit, it is lighter. Okay, so then I'm gonna do a brow bone highlight, which is gonna be Skin Show Nude. This one right here. It's like very subtle, but it goes really well with this shade. Has a little bit of sparkle, but not too much. Okay, now my dilemma is going to be which of these 4 amazing buttery looking eyeshadows I'm going to put on my eyelids. But this one's calling my name. Yeah. So we're gonna try to pack it on with an eyeshadow packing brush. Okay, so this one is called Astral Solstice. Ooh. Okay, so this is more of a topper with an eyeshadow brush, but I have to feel this. I just have to. Feels a little gritty. The glitters are very finely milled. Whoa. But I am still worrisome that is going to get in my eyes is meant to be applied with your finger rather than a brush. I thought it was going to be more of a metallic eyeshadow, and I thought it was gonna feel a little bit more buttery, but it does feel a little gritty, especially in the pan, but it is buildable. I mean, wow, this looks intense. Look at that. I love how this eye looks. This eye always plays me. I feel like I'm not getting that wow factor because I feel like it is meant to be like on some color base or something. So we're gonna do the lower lash line. This is it. I mean, I wish I could say I was super impressed. I mean, the eyeshadow is blended in really nicely. Okay, this is coming together now. I really like this now. This in the lower lash line. So what I'm doing is just mixing Extreme Mahogany with Velouria. Okay, now I'm gonna do the Fetish Eyes mascara. I'm gonna do a light layer. A light layer because I'm going to be applying some falsies. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave my lashes alone. I'm not gonna put any other lashes on because they're not Pat McGrath. Natural lashes it is, and I don't think she sells lashes either. So, okay, so we're gonna go with the lip liner, the Perma Gel Ultra Lip Liner in Buff. It has a slight scent to it. Very pretty color. Don't necessarily think it goes with this eye look. Are you serious? Do you see what just happened? Oh my god, no. Okay, so that just happened and the camera decided to shut off right as I was putting it back. It fell into my hand, rolled the whole thing in, and I just squished it in there, but yeah, it was stuck at the very top. Nonetheless, the packaging is very beautiful. That's just kind of like disappointing. Everything was going so well. Everything is really well presented for this to happen. So this has never happened to me. Very creamy. Like super creamy, but it is very nice. So now I'm gonna top it off with Peach Perversion in the Lust Gloss. Oh, wow. It's not sticky at all. I need to try this on its own. On its own with the lip liner. Not sticky. Okay, so aside from this little hiccup over here, you guys saw my first impressions. The packaging on everything is stunning. I have reviews up for some of this stuff, so I will link that down below and in the eye. I probably should make a whole updated video on how I feel about this mascara. It's not my favorite. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So the mascara is buildable itself, but it does weigh down your lashes a little bit. Once it starts drying on your eyelashes, it actually starts to flake off and it gets all over your under eye. I cannot wait to keep testing these products out, especially the eyeshadow palette. Keep an eye out for that 3 Looks 1 palette. So I kind of want to start doing these videos once a month. So if you have any brand recommendations that you would want to see here on my channel, then definitely comment them down below. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.